Here we are at Rachel's new rehab. We are midway through the rehab and we are going to walk through the house and show you all the decisions that she has made and hasn't made, just like every new real estate investor makes when they're flipping their first house. Alrighty, Rach, so we are outside your house. Tell me what we got going on with this landscaping and this porch and everything. So it looks like you guys tore some stuff out here. What are you gonna do after you get all this stuff out?
Yep, so we just tore it all out yesterday, so the roots still need to come out. We're just gonna do some light landscaping, probably a little bit of rose bushes, some nice flowers to just bring some color to the front, but pretty simple landscaping's our plan. Put some mulch in too.
Alrighty, what about this porch? Because it's sinking pretty good. What are your plans with this porch?
So we've actually got a guy coming out next week. He's gonna take a look at it, give us a bid. In our budget, we budgeted about $2,000 to get this jacked up. I think we're gonna just do some mud jacking, hopefully, is the plan.
Awesome, yeah, mud jacking, $2,000 will cover it. New porch, $2,000 won't cover it. So let's cross our fingers and hope that mud jacking works. So last time we were over here, I don't think you could probably even tell on the video that there was a sidewalk here because there was all these overgrown.
I hardly knew this was here.
So what are you guys gonna do over here?
Clean it up, and then we're gonna again take out the roots and probably put some rose bushes, I was thinking, some those little mini ones, and just some flowers.
I think that'd be good. I see you got two broken windows, but you're replacing all the windows, right?
Yep, windows are getting replaced. They're ordered and hopefully they'll be in soon.
Alrighty, well let's head inside and see all the exciting stuff we got going on in there.
Make sure to subscribe and like the video below.
Perfect, come on in. Hit that notification bell too. All right, Rachel, what we got going on in here?
All right, so we've cleaned out all of the junk. You can see there's still stuff in here. We did a bulk supply order for all of our supplies, but otherwise, as you go over here into the dining room and kitchen, we actually decided to take out these walls, try to give it a little bit more of an open feel. We decided to take down these walls. It was a little bit easier. So yeah.
Awesome, well that looks good. It definitely opens up the space when you walk in. The first thing you see, you don't want to be blocked in, so the first thing they're going to see when they walk in is a hallway and then a beautiful new kitchen. So that's going to be awesome that they can see that, because obviously that's where you spend a bunch of your money, is in the kitchen. You want people to see it. So let's come on around and see. It looks like you took down another little half wall over here. All right, so last time we were in here, there was an entire kitchen. You were standing on a chair right here, and your head was about right here, and you almost fell. And then there was a little half wall there. So obviously you guys have done a lot since then, so.
Yep, we cleaned everything out. We're just, again, opening it up, but we're hoping to be able, because we opened it up, we can put an island in here, just make a really awesome kitchen.
Yeah, I think you can definitely put an island now that you took that wall out and opened everything up. Are you gonna keep the layout pretty much the same?
Pretty much, yeah. Refrigerator, stove, cabinet, dishwasher, sink.
Awesome. All right, let's head down. Let's head over to the living room and see that big wall that you guys took out. So, is this coming next? Is this coming out next?
It's not. We decided that we weren't quite sure what we would do with such a large living room. I talked to a bunch of different people after we shot the last video. So I talked to family members, I talked to different real estate agents to try to get a feel, and I talked to my husband, the contractor, about the ease of taking down this wall. And ultimately we decided it wasn't worth the effort.
Yes, because I think you realized looking in the attic that this house is not built on trusses. That this is 100% a load-bearing wall. You didn't contact a structural engineer because you didn't need to, because you can tell by looking in the attic that this definitely bears weight because it's not a truss ceilings.
Yeah,
or
it is
truss
a rafter.
Above the ceilings, the rafters. Okay, awesome. So there's a ton of soap there. Does that come with the house, or did you guys
It came with
that?
the house.
Perfect.
So we're gonna be extra clean.
Awesome, I like that. Gotta keep up
viruses away.
Yeah. Alrighty, so this bathroom is completely torn out. Are you guys going to move anything around, or are you just gonna put it back together how it was?
Nope, so this guest bath, we're actually gonna keep it exactly the same. So we decided instead of glazing the tub and the tile, we thought it would look a lot nicer just to put a brand new one in, and it's about the same price. So that was kind of our decision maker there. But otherwise, layout the same: vanity, toilet, shower.
Awesome, this is gonna be a great guest bath. Let's head over to something that's not quite as simple in the master, with the master bath. All right, so we're standing here in the master bathroom. Yates is standing in the closet. There used to be a wall in between us. Now it's just one big open space. So I know that you have a lot of decisions to make in here, and I don't think you have a final answer. So kind of walk us through what your options are and why you're thinking what you're thinking.
So what we're trying to decide is, so the shower used to be here and it used to be super closed off. So we opened it up into the closet thinking that that was going to be our game plan, and then just put a smaller closet. When we did the layout, we had a closet, a shower, vanity, toilet, sink. And then there just wasn't enough space between the closet and the vanity. Maybe we can show you a drawing or something so you guys can actually see what it looks like. So what we're trying to decide is, our options are, we can move this wall back about a foot and a half to give us some extra space, some more wiggle room.
All right, so you're thinking either that wall back and just create a little more space, or any other options as far as making the closet over there smaller, or I guess you don't want to move?
I think the other option that we have is we can move where this door frame is and instead put it in the middle. So when you walk in, then we can put a vanity there, toilet, shower, and then just when you walk in, there's nothing there up front. And then still just a small reach-in closet.
Okay.
So I think that's the other option that we have.
All right, well, next video we will see what decision she made.
It's a big decision.
All right, let's head down to the basement, see what we got going on down there with see if all the Christmas decorations are still up. Last time we were down here, there was a bunch of Christmas decorations and some old carpet, and just it wasn't very open and feeling nice and new and clean like it does now. So
it was ugly.
It was ugly. So you guys took all that stuff down. Looks like you've got some flooring down here. Is that the same flooring that's upstairs?
Yep, it'll be the same.
Okay, so you're doing the same down throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
I see you added some can lights in the ceiling before there were not there. So you had some extra ceiling panels underneath the stairs, you were just saying, so you were able to add can lights and make everything match and look good?
Yes, exactly. Yep, so we just cleaned it all out. We've started the painting. Louise is working on the electrical today, so that once that's all done, we'll be able to finish up the basement real quick.
Perfect, let's head in over here to where the old bathroom was. Alrighty, so it looks like you guys are planning to keep the stack. It's a good enough shape. It's not leaking.
That's the plan.
It's older cast iron, but if it's not leaking, there's no reason to replace it. There was a toilet there last time that you guys got rid of. You're gonna cap that.
Yep, just gonna cap it.
Just make this an unfinished area. Before it was kind of a makeshift bathroom with some sheets up, but you're just gonna leave this as storage and utility room. And then you do have some Christmas decorations still that you kept.
So my husband decided he really loved the reindeer and the lights, so.
Do we know that the lights work?
They do.
Okay, perfect.
They do.
Alrighty, well, let's head on around, go back over the other side of the basement, and then we'll head upstairs. So you guys kept Christmas lights and this lovely picture, the only things you kept in this house.
I was not part of the demo crew.
You were not part of the demo crew. Awesome. Well, here's some motivation right here. So we are in another unfinished part of the basement that we did not show you last time.
Because we couldn't even walk through this space.
Everything is out, open, clean. As you can see, the foundation wall is in great shape. No cracks at all. It's definitely newer pour, so that's great. Let's head on to the backyard and let's talk some numbers and see where you are on your budget.
All right.
All right, Rach, are you guys getting rid of that shed back there? What you doing with that?
So we're actually gonna keep that shed. We are gonna make it look a little nicer. So a few boards need replaced, but painted and call it good. It gives nice extra storage back here, and it's actually in pretty good shape when you open it up on the inside.
Awesome, well there's a nice level backyard back here. You got some extra concrete around back for the rear
basketball
entry.
Hoop.
For a basketball hoop for the rear entry garage. So this is a really, really nice backyard with this covered patio. People can hang out and barbecue and have dinner outside. So this is a really nice backyard. So let's talk now about the numbers. So where are you guys on your budget? Do you think you're gonna come in? Have you had to increase your budget at all? How's the money working so far?
So we initially projected $32,000 for the budget. Right now, I'm trying to be a little extra conservative on the numbers, and we're right about $38,000 is what I'm projecting. So about $6,000 over budget at the moment. But so far we've spent, if you include the windows, which they're not in yet, but I have that number, then we're right around $11,000 that we've spent so far. But that's because we bought all of the flooring, all of our supplies.
And that mainly includes the supplies and then Does that include your husband doing the time, or is that going to take?
No, we didn't. We're not
But you're
including
paying other
his
people,
time,
yeah.
but we are paying. He's got a handyman working for him, and so we are paying him.
Okay, awesome. So it sounds like you guys kind of have a good grasp on what you think you're going to spend, and you're being conservative, but there are definitely things you don't know that have changed. Like you just said that you ended up doing 3.5 huge dumpsters rather than 2, and then you probably don't, I know you're having a kitchen guy come do the layout and give you prices on cabinets and grain and everything. So there's definitely some unknowns, but you hopefully have projected those in your budget and been as conservative as possible, so you're not going to be coming over budget on every line item.
Yep, so we'll know a lot more with the budget probably later this week when I get the cabinets and granite figured out for sure. That'll be a huge item between that and the concrete. All right, next time you guys see this house, it'll be all done. You'll get to see the finished product. I'm excited to show you guys it when it's done.
I'm excited for you guys to see the budget variances. This is Rachel's first rehab that she's done on her own, so it'll be kind of exciting to see if she's done well with her projections, if she's gone over or under. Usually, you go over even when you've done a ton, so hopefully you've done a good job, you know, tapping into the resources that you have.
I try to keep looking at the budget, keep trying to adjust it as I get new prices for different things to try to keep us in line.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to see you on the next one with the finished product. All right, so what?
Nothing.
All right, so we're standing. We good?
Yeah.
All right, last time we were down here, there's
Sorry.